Well, I think it's fine to start. Everything seems to be working normally and stabilized. So, today, the thing we're going to do is basically first move. Oh, goddamn, I forgot the browser. First, move some of the. There it goes. Update the framework and see if things work. Basically, we're basically going to first update the framework of borderless gaming to be a more recent one, to use like a net 9 instead of net framework 4.8, which is old as balls. And also in order to be able to better support Avalonia. And also because I'm a weird person and like to have things with their most recent, no, it's class library. To have the things with their most recent technology. I don't like using old shits. This should be as simple as moving folders and shit from one place to the other, but it's never that easy. Oh, goddamn, I forgot the git to ignore. Um, Trying to think what else could be used in here. Oh yeah, I forgot something. It's the, yep. Am I crazy? It doesn't apply here? It's protected by the browser, makes sense. But it applied automatically here. It possibly should be fine by now. It seems like things are working. Hey, nice. The autobahn is working fine. Moving fast on the autobahn. Alright, code is moved. Now I just need to get the packages. Which ones were on the original? I think it's fine if I place this one here. I mean, it doesn't matter much. Alright, let's see. It has a command line parser, protobuf, task scheduler, and system IO compression. So let's look at the command line parser. It's 1.9.71. Let's see how old that is. One major thing of difference, so hopefully things work. Yeah, how many errors? 152. Let's see if that will diminish. Reduced a bit. Protobuf then. I hate the fact that there's often like a core version, a regular version. No pre-releases, fuck that. Regular releases only. God damn it. What's that? The .NET Core is for the old ones, right? No. Shows the same dependencies. Possibly, yep, one depends on the other, so this is the important one. Let's see how many errors go down. So far, so good. Next, there is the... Now it's requesting the update. System.io.compression.zip file. Let's go just with zip file. Let's see if it gets... Yeah, it does. 4.3. The installed one is 4.3 as well for some reason. We're gonna possibly change that to use something better, maybe. Newton Soft's one, if I recall correctly. No, that is for JSON, right? I don't remember. It's been a while. Okay, from 85 to... No changes. No changes. So task scheduler. 2.12.2. Not that much. Hopefully this is the one that diminishes most of it, but I'm quite sure it won't be. Because it should have removed a bunch of errors. Some. Yeah, there's still a bunch of shit in there. Why is there a reference to Windows Forms on the logic part of the... Oh my god, I can't believe he done this. Fuck me, he embedded Windows Forms inside of the logic codes. Fuck, this is gonna be a nightmare. This is gonna be worse than I thought. Yeah, it's gonna be all Windows Forms anyway. Yep, seems like a bunch of message box. God damn it, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? That is fine. Performance counter. Maybe some of the namespaces are incorrect, but I don't believe that would cause any issue. What is that supposed to be in the regular one? It's in the process extensions. Wait a second. Under logic, let me just look at the dependencies here. So the packages are fine. Is there no imports? I don't see. There is. There is the bullshit. Oh, come on. If it is just a class library, why the fuck does he have access to Windows Forms, man? Ah, this guy's batshit insane. This is gonna be an absolute nightmare too. I mean, it's in certain parts, it's just a matter of removing things. Alright, so let's see properly the extension. Process extensions. What the fuck is this performance counter? It comes from the diagnostics. So use a system diagnostics. That is fine, but then at the same time, is it obsolete? If it is, why is it not here anymore? Oh, I see. Possibly it's a separation between... Yeah, I think I know. It's very likely a separation between the... Can I copy the link in here? Apparently no, I'll have to open in here and then open in the other browser. Why is JDownloader complaining? Shut the fuck up, or you're not even supposed to be open. So performance counter comes from Windows Desktop, which means it's something related to UWP software? So it should be present in .NET 2 and 9 as well, but it's package provided, I see. So it's just a matter of downloading a package. Alright, then let's see. Could it be that I can just find the type? Should work. At least on this one. And hopefully hopefully the behavior is still the same. Package provided, but it doesn't specify the package, isn't that nice? It should be just system diagnostics in performance counter. It is literally just a package for the performance counter. That is fun. Could it be that there's like a package that uses it? For the time being, that's how it's gonna be. Fixes it. There's no issue for now. So I'm not gonna compile it for... Those are things that I will solve in the future, not now. Alright, as for the locations where there's forms. Possibly just comment out for the time being. And place a to-do or something? It's gonna be like a bunch of bullshit like this, isn't it? Yeah, it's related to language pack. Just like there's no actual reason for this to exist. UI translations, languages, it's just like a... What is this, dude? Possibly something for... What was the method anyway? Setup. Where's setup? Am I blind? That's because I'm looking at the wrong one anyway. Setup. So toaster menu item is the forms one as well? Forms. God damn it. So the setup for the language manager is not gonna work because it fucking depends on the... Yeah, I'm gonna have to just use a bunch of to-dos. Everywhere there's a forms thing. Like the sports. God damn it, my phone is just in the middle of the way where I type. God damn it. I often place hashtag to do. I don't think it matters. Yeah, that works. Forms. Previous forms implement Windows Forms implementation. Why am I using a bunch of uppercase at the front of the things? Windows and Forms should be fine. Fix previous Windows Forms implementation. Okay. I can just get this part here and then just go bonkers. Should be fine for place here. Yep. Certain parts is not gonna fully work. Bollocks. Bollocks. Oh, he's using spaces as well instead of tabs. Fuck me. Oh, fuck. Now that I think about it, it's gonna fuck up whatever he calls the setup as well. Where does the setup one is called in the original one? On the main window, of course. We're just gonna remove it as well for the time being. So just select the nope out because it hides inside of the thing. Makes sense. In a weird way. Okay, now all that is gone. Oh, fuck me, there's this as well. No, don't select, it's just this, and then I need to do like this. And, oh, fuck me, it's gonna be even worse. The application one. Wait a second, what the fuck is this referencing? Is it referencing the UI itself? Oh, I can't believe it is doing that. No, this is the main. God damn it. Why is it in there? I was quite sure I had to open it. Forms as well. Alright. That's basically forms through and through. Alright, so you gotta get it there as well because. I think it's fine if we place it here, and then the bottom part we place a bunch of this. It doesn't fuck up the whole thing. And then you just comment that one. And then we place a whole, nope, obsolete in here, but not 100%. No. Just so that in case I call one of these methods, in case it's calling on one other place, I know that there might be issues because of the Windows form. Windows. It's just Windows forms. The dumb bastard, you're separating the fucking codes. Not only like there's a bunch of like fucking, like look at the amount of warnings every fucking where. Ugh. It's just like not even fully because of the thing, because of the change, because there's a bunch of things that are not used in here properly as well. Alright. So this is one done. Yeah, for the process watcher, same fucking thing. Nope. Where is the tongue that I was using? The heck? Do you know? What? I guess. There we go. Fuck me. Oh, it's the constructor itself. I don't care. gonna be like that. The problem is that these errors are going to be compounding one of each other. Oh, look at this noise, man. It's gonna fuck up if I place it in here, right? Somehow, no. Another one that needs to be... It literally uses the screen. This shouldn't be the screen. Like, for example, if you need the data from the screen, just pass the... What's her name? Just pass the creator struct to hold the thing. Yeah, the summary is gonna stay like that, I don't care. I gotta place it here as well. Sure. Man, I fucking hate this. I wonder if there's a faster way to do this. Next, cross-thread extensions. Use forms as well. The binary formatter is something different. It's obsolete. Binary formatter serialization is obsolete and should not be used. Use AKC MS binary formatter. Just looking to. Fuck, I forgot how it's written. Right? Serialization risks and use of binary formatter and related types. Insecure can't be made secure, isn't that nice? There's a migration guide. I don't care for why it's insecure or whatever the fuck. I just want to use the proper way. It needs to continue use the binary formatter in .NET 9. It needs to depend on the supported system runtime serialization formatters in a get package, which replaces the term implementation. Question topics. Well, it's just a matter of choosing another serializer, which he already uses protobuf, so why the fuck is he using binary formatter? Are you fucking kidding me? Is it just for this? Is it just for a stupid deserialization? I can't believe it. This is nonsense. For a method that is not even called anywhere. Great. Great. Well, next seems to be control. Control is possibly forms as well, isn't it? No? What the fuck is this? Forms. Yeah, great. It's clear that most of these are gonna just fucking crash a bunch of shits elsewhere. But there's not that much of a way to do this safely. In a matter that makes sense, at least. Most, like, a whole class basically threw away. That explains why I thought it was weird that he was using models inside of the logic class. It's because he was placing forms inside of it as well. And in that case, it makes sense. But in most other cases, it doesn't. Argument type is not assignable to parameter type system.type. So what really is the issue here? The thing got updated and it's the command line parser. It calls parser, defaults, parse arguments. Argument type, logic system startup options. Let's see this. Nope. Wrong button. Startup options. Possibly because of this. Oh boy, there's a bunch that's not gonna work. I thought it was gonna be easier. Goddamn fucking thing is gonna keep. Source3 has a weird bug in which it keeps requesting for authentication. Even though I'm not using anything with it, I'm gonna fucking close it. That's it. When I need it, I will open it. Just in case hiding things I don't know what the fuck could show up. I was gonna say, why is the binary format fine here? Because it's somewhere else. Alright, so over here it works. I'm quite sure it's basically because of a change to how the parser thing works. I'm gonna have to learn it as well. But it's not even called anywhere. Oh, it's possibly because it's called by the parser only, and it doesn't show. Just automatically called for somehow, magically. In the case that the property can receive an instance of type our parser states. Well, for the time being, we're gonna leave that one because it's not it doesn't seem to be a forms issue. We can come back to it and look later. Parse as well? Parser as well. Yeah, we're gonna look at it later. Oh, God damn it, again, I forgot to update the goddamn antivirus. It keeps popping out, just like, hey, your antivirus, just shut the fuck up. Yeah, so this thing's like a matter of just understanding what the regular code does. Was there anything here regarding forms? Doesn't look like it, right? Apparently it was just this. So he adds the namespace for something that he's not even using. Gotta keep that one. Not this one. This can be. Alright, forms, go. That's it. See, another one in which like he has the namespace, but it's not being used, like a bunch of nothing here. A very big nothing burger, even in the original one, right? Mostly. I think some of these are embedded and not in a separate thing anymore. Starting from who knows which framework. Again, another forms. Yep. Fuck me. Alright. Man, the ideas of these people fucking. Directory services. Why does he use AD in here? What? What is the class of it? App environments. Was it on what system? System, yep. It doesn't use it. It doesn't use it, it's just there. No version. Oh, I can't believe it. It's just there. Fuck. I had to just delete this one. There's no reason to even keep it. So this, no. It's the, no. Yeah, this is just removing like this. It's no problem. Because I'll have to clean up this eventually, so it doesn't matter. So just doing that removes all the errors from this one. A bunch of shit that wasn't needed there. This one is one as well. So if I do this, it's gonna basically fuck up everything in this thong. Let's do this. Then we got this. Nope, no. No, just return, just throw. Unimplement. It'll be fine for now. Oh, the startup options with the whole parser things, that is. I'm gonna keep this one here. What a load of nonsense. This last one? No, there's still 3 files because 2 of those are this. Cursor. Inside of the manipulation side of it. And a form in here to make the window borderless. Can you make it make sense requiring the form in order to, is it the manipulation side of Windows? I don't even think it should be called Windows in here. Partially. Alright, so it uses the form to do what? It uses it to get the handle. How to hide the Windows taskbar that is before resizing the window. Could it be that he uses Windows forms and some of these codes just to get certain information from certain things? Is it really necessary? Isn't there like an easier way? I'm quite sure there must be an easier way, right? Without embedding Windows Forms inside of the... That doesn't make sense. So he uses to get the handle and the Windows state. I'm gonna check on some things. Because that, as far as I understand, Windows Forms would be specific to just showing the things. I don't think I need Windows Forms in order to get the handle of and the Windows state of a window. Yeah, as far as I know, there's no need for that. It can use just interop. It's more convoluted, sure, but it accesses the API directly without having to go through Windows Forms. Oh, this music is nice. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like, for example, let me see. The handle here is what, is a pointer or something like that, right? Yeah, it's a pointer. It's an int pointer. You can get the int pointer using, okay, let me see. If I am correct with this, yep, you can use this to get the window information. You get the handle from Windows Forms using this. So he already has an interop method that calls the thing and gets that does this. Yet he's still using Windows Forms regardless. That's moronic. I wonder if the version he has on Sting is updated to not have these things. Like if he updated to Net 9 or something like that. That is so stupid. Like I'm quite sure I can get the Windows state as well. Where is it? God damn it, I forget where I was looking at. It was somewhere on the window make borders or something like that, right? Yeah, it was here. So it's the Windows state. I don't need Windows Forms to see this. To see if a window is minimized. Like that's literally something that Windows should be able to tell you with interop. Like, let's see. The API should be this one. Let me see if he has it here. Nope, he never imported. Yeah, at the same time, it seems it's gonna be hard to fix most of these things, but maybe it's not going to be as well. Like, sure, I get that some of the window form things that he's getting is just like I don't know. Can I try maybe just let me see. If it is here, it's not 100% out in the open. And it's not gonna be Drawing.com, I think. GGI graphics. I remember working with this in the past. Let me check this. No, not here. So there's still issues. Let me just re-add this because it could be that because the less I need to do with this fucking shit, the better. Alright, apparently you can just add this and shit kinda just works. Kind of, but not really. It just basically fucked up everything. So it's not just as simple as this. All the system fucking thing just breaks. It doesn't even show. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, it doesn't even get anything from the assemblies anymore. So it's not as simple as this. Lies. I was told lies. I see there's more to it. It's this, and then you need to do this. So this should fix it, and if so, I can remove most of the things, most of the changes. Let's see. It's not even used here. It's possibly because the implementations are different. That could make things easier, which means that I can need to go to the previous changes that I did. God damn it. I think like that, it would be easier to just re-import everything and just, yeah, that's easier. See, it's exactly what I say at the top of the overlay. Do you think I really know what I'm doing? Most of the time, no. Is the properties? I see. That stays. So these, this, and this all go bye-bye. It's gonna disappear a bunch of shits in there. Hmm. Maybe those should have stayed. Oh well. Sucks to be it. Okay, let me see. Are there going to be too many errors? Not much. But there's the binary format. So it's funny that it still doesn't use Windows Forms for some reason. I presume most, for example, possibly Link, IO, some of these things were probably incorporated in something else. Like directly into the framework through the use. So this is pointless. No. Let's do it in a better way. I'm just gonna do this. That is going to be something for future me. Let me throw. It's basically the same thing that I had in the previous one. Good. AI is nice sometimes. No, that's not it. No, fuck me, I forgot that it doesn't change the letter if you didn't place the place with the upper. Okay, mostly. Because I just want something functional. As long as I have something functional, I can mess with the UI. Like this. This is the parser issue. Yeah, this is the nonsense with Active Directory that's not even used. I'm gonna keep it like this. Just so that in the future, when I look into this, it just go, please don't. Just all over again. Okay, this leaves me to only issues with the parsers. This makes things way easier because I won't have to, I mean, I will have to fix most of those issues later, but it just kind of postpones and allows me to have a working thing faster. So the whole thing now lies in the command line parsing and how it works. Wait, what? Didn't I copy the fucking proper URL? What the hell? I guess. Okay, no need for dark reader on GitHub because GitHub's dark mode implementation is good. One-line parser library for CLR and net standards. API surface has changed since 1.9.x and earlier. If you're looking for documentation on 1.9.x, please see stable. That is the difference possibly related to what we need to fix. At a glance, okay, doesn't depend on the packages. One-line parsing using default singleton. 3 overload methods, which is like basically this in the overloads. So it shouldn't be that complex to just understand what the fuck exactly is going on. Because mainly the only issues are this part. Default value. Oh, I see. It's possibly because it's not used anymore. Gotcha. Alright. Getting started. Quick start. So there's an options one. Instead of default value, I presume it's going to be required or something. Because it seems to be the main change in there. What is this auto building here though? Oh, it's also the same fucking thing. It doesn't have some arguments. Makes sense. Verbose required set of bots to verbose messages. You know what? To make things a little bit easier, faster, I'm gonna be looking on this on the other screen, and I can just quickly look into things. I guess it's not that important for it to be showing up all the time. At least specifically not this one, while I have to see the code and the things at the same time. And the 1080p like screen is not enough. Okay, so the option over there has a short name and a long name. That makes sense. It's like in case you just pass like a -m or -minimize, both work. A required set to false, which I presume used to be the default value. I'm quite sure they can search that in some of the comments, right? What the fuck is going on outside? It's not going to be easy to search now. Forgot that GitHub is not that easy to search those things. Unless I can look into the Git blame or something like that. No. It should be easier. Let me just look into here. Command line, it's just a matter of me finding the option attributes thingy and look at the blame. Yep. Command line parser, Jesus, the changes were, some of those are ages ago. Okay, let me see if I find the required one. No, apparently in the base 8 attributes instead of the option one. Char name, set name. That's why it has values and shit in there. Like this one. Damn it, I forgot I can do this. This one I can look into the tongue. And I'm looking 100% of the code, of the main code. So. Alright, so I think in this base attributes, there must be like the required ones, because over here there's only long, short, set, and in the thingy here you need to name it, so that implies that it's somewhere else. Oh, yep, it's in the base attributes. Maybe not. Min, max, default, help text, method, value, source type. Is the default one then coming from the attributes thing itself? No, what is the tongue? I start up options. Don't need you guys anymore. I don't need you anymore. No, it is base option attributes, so it should have been changed to required. But where required as well? Oh, it's here. I see. It's a property. So just move blame. Go around the required, adding a base attributes class. Oh, they possibly changed 10 years ago. The fuck? Does that mean that this area here, like he was using a 10-year-old thingy or kind of? Yeah, this blame's not gonna be enough. Yeah, it doesn't matter much. So I still think that this default value here, yeah, I can always do this. Forgot about that. Yeah, I know. It goes into the base attribute, so it's not the same as required. Gets or set a value indicating whether a command line option is required. Gets or sets mapped property default value. So the default value is not the same thing as the required. But the default still it just changes from default value to default. I see. Gets or set mapped. I get it. So it's just a matter of changing default value to default and should work. Yep. Are you telling me that it's just a matter of changing this to parser? Not really. It would be too easy. It was just a matter of finding some examples though. So there is no more parser states. And there's no more interface as well. Possibly changed with the name. Because I can kind of look in here now. Just options, values. Is that a thing that is not present anymore? No. For verbs. No, that's just verbs. Is it really not present anymore? Wiki. Grammar, let's see, mutually verbs, help text. Unparsing. Would there be a need to unparse? Okay, just options. Well, it doesn't look like that's a thing that exists anymore. Maybe they simplified things. No, the help one is in there. There was a help thing in here. Help text. There must be more coding somewhere else. But it's clearly way more different. Just attribute singleton, this is configured. No, that's not it. It's possibly around here. Doesn't seem like they use attributes anymore to add those. Now the help option gets usage. And look properly in here. It's clearly from there. And it's just inside of the thing, command line, help option, attributes. Base option. Inherit from the base option, okay. Maybe if we look into the code directly, it's easier. Because we can see if the help something is in here. Help text extension? There's just option attributes and there's no help options anymore. Could it be that it's just like help text now? Help text that also builds this current. Oh, I see. And it still also builds. It just doesn't need this anymore. Although I think this is not that important for the usage of whatever the fuck. And parser states don't seem to exist anymore as well. Yeah, it's directly in the namespace. Just parser results. Where no parser states. Maybe in places around here? Nope. C#X. But it's help text only. There's no help option. It's just like things. Like, it doesn't seem like this matters much. But it still causes an issue here. Hmm. It's maybe because it's different now. Oh, I see. I think because it's changed to be directly. I mean, sure, the old one still seemed to exist, but I think we can just like change to something like, let's see. Something like this, I guess. I mean, it throws no errors. Forgot, it should have. No, it's not an issue. I'll skip this just in case there's an issue here. Now there's only one error, which is these things, the help option and the parser states. Which I think I'm gonna just comment entirely. It could be that it works by default, even without these options. It just like gets the options from the attributes. Very likely. But no errors anymore. Does it compile? Yeah, we need to reference the fucking thing inside of there. Is it gonna throw an issue because it's a Windows specific one? It shouldn't, right? Incompatible target framework. So there is indeed an issue. We can't just call it because of the Windows thingy. What does it change in the properties? I see. It changes to NETS 9 dash Windows. I mean, sure, I understand why, but should we just? I mean, the output type is a Windows application, so maybe if we just change to this. Well, there's at least one error. I'm quite sure that's nonsense, because I recall having a similar issue when I just renamed the thing. So, can I just, for example, do something like this? Let's. Yeah. If there is an error in there, then it's the thing's fault. Yep. So I need to. Can I have both? Would it work? Doesn't make sense that it would work, but who knows? No, I have two errors. No, this is basically the error inside of there. What exactly is the problem, buddy? Cannot resolve. So if I just change back, does it work? It just gets bonkered up. Yeah, see, that's why I say it's just nonsense, most of the error. So it's target framework 9. Output when X, makes sense. Just look at something. No, it's not here, it's in here. Over here, can I? No, I can't. There's no way to, by default, select the Net9 Windows thing. But now, why is it failing to load, you dumbass shit? You know what? Where's the... God damn it, there it goes. opening source tree again. Just because it moves from locations just fucks things up? That's dumb. No, it's still being nonsensical. What the fuck, man? Sometimes, man. Just fucking close everything then. Sometimes it's stupidity like this happens for no actual fucking reason. Is it going on loads? Nope. Why? Every single element's not valid. What are you talking about?